Because of the video, I lost friendships. I lost a relationship with a girl who I'd been with for 2 years. My grades suffered, my GPA dropped, everything has gone to hell.
The kids all know not to do this.
The last thing we want to do is to create a loophole for child molesters.
This is not actually an epidemic or a problem.
She's getting up in the middle of the night, checking on her son, making sure he's not swinging from a belt in his closet.
This is more of a joke.
The involuntary nature of this situation is like he's been raped.
Is sexting a real problem? I'm trying to think how I want to start here. As adults, it's very difficult for us to come to terms with the fact that teens engage in sexual behavior before we would like them to. There are certainly people who would be very uncomfortable with the idea that it's healthy and natural for a teenage girl to want to have sex, but that is biology.
I think I got my first iPhone beginning of 6th grade, but I've had a phone before that, just not an iPhone. I think a lot of the same things still happen, like kids still do the same things, it's just online now, because it's definitely more convenient. So, I just got an Ask FM notification. Let's see. Great, here we go. You've obviously pulled your shirt down and pulled your boobs up in your profile picture when there aren't really any boobs to begin with. No wonder everyone I've talked to calls you a slut.
The student in, 2013 is not the student, from 1993 or 2003 for that matter. They're probably much more sophisticated sexually than students were 20 years ago.
I've had a student tell me that they would have anal sex because they're still a virgin. That's not something I would have heard when I was in high school. I don't even know if I knew what that was. That's not something that I would even thought of. Would you have thought of that?
My personal opinion, in case anybody cares, is that if a boy takes a picture that he got from his girlfriend and then puts it on the internet, he deserves to be convicted of a crime of distribution of child pornography, and the punishment would be sex crime registry, yeah. Picture never goes away.
Every image, on television has drawn kids into this, and yet if we catch the kids doing the very same thing, they now fall within our rights and our realm to discipline or prosecute.
The real sexting epidemic is limp dick pics.
I think you have to ask the people who rifle through cell phones, what purpose does this serve?
It is kind of creepy how much adults like to talk about the sexting thing. I mean, like, why do you care that much about naked high schoolers? I think I've said everything that I have to say about it. So